What's up, my crypto legends? In this episode, we are checking out the BTC US dollar pair. As you can see, we had a nice bounce around the $60,000 range, and now we are creating this bull flag. Will we break the resistance and come all the way to the all-time highs, or are we going to retest this critical support area that needs to hold? We'll be checking out Litecoin also, and Ethereum looking a little bit bearish at the moment. All of these cryptocurrencies can be traded on PrimeXbt, guys. Remember, if you use my link in the description and Bitcoinsensus 50 as the promotion code, you'll be getting 50% in addition of your deposit. And if you want to swing trade, I prefer Bybit, guys. If you use my link, you'll be getting the best bonus available. And a massive thank you. I passed 3,500 subscribers yesterday. Make sure to smash up the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. We're also taking a look at the BNB US dollar pair here, potentially forming this bull flag. Okay, will we break resistance and come meet the all-time highs or potentially higher levels? This is also mentioned on the Bitcoinsensus website from one of the guys in our team doing an amazing technical analysis on the Binance coin. Make sure to check it out. The link is in the description. And if you're interested in trading the BNB US dollar pair, you can use my link in the description. You'll be saving a huge amount in fees, guys, and this will also help out the channel. Let's go straight into the video. Hello there, Andy here, and welcome back to another episode of Bitcoinsensus, where you subscribe for the quickest technical analysis and news on Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, and the financial markets. I'm not a financial advisor, so don't buy or sell anything that I say, and if you do so, do your own research. And said this, let's go straight into the charts. All right, zooming in here on the 1 hourly chart for the Bitcoin price, we can see that the price of Bitcoin is having a major drop at the moment. So what can we expect now in the next coming hours and days, guys? Remember, it is the weekend, so we can see whatever. Usually it is better during the week, guys. Monday is better for trading. I do not usually trade on the weekends. But as you can see, we are in this huge bull flag, okay, creating this major resistance point right over here. And we can clearly see this support right over here from this downwards channel, which would be a bull flag because we are on a huge uptrend. We've got a nice amount of volume to the upside. So this is major support level. We're just about to come all the way down now. As you can see here, major resistance with this huge amount of volume, and it looks like that we are going to come back down. Okay, this green box area we were talking, it is the lower part from this candle with this huge amount of volume, and it is also the support level from this inverse shoulder head and shoulder pattern here, this huge inverse shoulder head and shoulder pattern. So this should hold nicely, and also it is going to meet with this uptrend, okay, right over here from this ascending wedge. Okay, as you can see right over here. So this level needs to hold if we come all the way down here. We might come down, we might wick below it just to get people scared and bearish in the short term. And this is when we're potentially going to have a turnover. This is if we come all the way down here. Okay, we'll be still in the channel and we could still come all the way up here, down here, and then have a bounce to the upside before breaking all the way up to all-time highs. I am remaining bullish because we are in a huge uptrend. Okay, we are creating this bull flag. If we break this resistance point, guys, it is very likely we are going to meet all-time highs. And the next major support to watch is this one right here. If we start breaking this with a huge amount of volume, well, it is time to be getting a little bit cautious. We'll be also breaking below this huge candle with this huge amount of volume, okay? So this is going to be very bearish. But I do believe this is going to hold and we're going to bounce to the upside if we don't break now from here to the upside, okay? So this is what I got for Bitcoin in the short term, guys. If we break this resistance, very likely we are going to meet the all-time high. If we take this as a leg up from this consolidation phase, okay, this consolidation phase, and all this as a leg up into the bull flag, well, from the breakout, depending in between today and tomorrow, potentially we can come and meet the all-time high, as you can see with the measured move. But we could see all of this as an impulse also if we go to the 4 hourly chart. Yeah, no, I would say this is a huge consolidation and this is the leg up. So this would be the measured move, in my opinion, from this bull flag. If we break in between today and tomorrow, we'll be meeting all-time highs. Okay, and if not, we need to come all the way down here, and this support level, this is going to be critical. Okay, if we come all the way down here, this needs to hold, because if we break the 59,500 range with a huge amount of volume to the downside, we could come very, very low here. We'll be checking that out tomorrow, depending on where we are for the Bitcoin price. Let's take a look at Litecoin. Litecoin was looking incredibly bullish. Yesterday, I made a video of this shoulder, head and shoulder pattern. Okay, it was already breaking out. The measured move from here was from the breakout. You see, we met the target. We were around this area, so we actually had another leg down, and we bounced at the resistance point a couple of times, and then we had this massive pump. Okay, and we have created, this is the 5-minute chart. Let me just go to the 15-minute chart so we can see this huge pump with this huge amount of volume. Now this is really strong, guys. This huge amount of volume and this huge uptrend. Okay, we should continue to the upside. The technicals say it. So we created this pennant right over here, as you can see nicely, and we broke it with a decent amount of volume. As you can see right here, the first measured target from a pennant or a symmetrical triangle is the width of the back of the symmetrical triangle. And from the breakout, okay, you see we met the target perfectly. But this is also a bull pennant, okay? So if we take all of this as the leg up, from the lower part into the pennant and from the breakout, this should take us all the way to the $360 range for Litecoin. Okay, we're having a little bit of a retracement now. This is absolutely normal. We're not going to go up in a straight line, so be careful if you are trading this. If we zoom in, let's go to the 5-minute chart, because I want to show you some different levels. We have also created a little bit of a double top here, so a little bit bearish for the short term. We've been breaking this support level over here also, as you can see there. So creating a little bit of a double top, you know, breakdown. Now this support level is holding nicely, which is the top here from all of this huge amount of volume. And if I extend this this support level, okay, from this pennant, we can see that we were holding nice, and it looks like that we are just breaking down. Okay, I'm just connecting these support levels, and we did have a little consolidation phase here holding at the support, and we broke down, but not with a huge amount of volume, so this might be a fake out. We're going to come back in. Let's take this pennant out of the way, and I'm going to show you also that this is potentially an ascending wedge. Okay, and this could be bullish or bearish. This might be a fake out right over here because there's no volume. It is the weekend. It is not reliable, guys. So remember this. There's two scenarios: the bearish and the bullish one for an ascending broadening wedge. So let's take this as the bullish one or the bearish one. We're going to look at the two scenarios. Okay, I'm going to stick with the bullish one because we did create this pennant and we should be meeting the $360 range. This is only a fake out, the consolidation phase, and we're going to come back in this ascending broadening wedge. Like I show you on the picture here, I'll leave you a picture so you can see the technicals from a bullish ascending broadening wedge. And we can see into the wedge, there's an A, there's a B, there's a C, there's the D right over here, and potentially we're going to do the E, F, and then the G to the upside. Okay, so there will be a lot of volatility. Maybe the F or the G being at the $360 range, depending if we're going to go there in between today and tomorrow. But I do not see this playing out as a bearish scenario. Okay, this is potentially a small fake out from the support level. We are going to get heavily supported here because look at the huge amount of volume right over there. Okay, so it's very, very unlikely that we do this, and if we do it, I do see a really big bounce to the upside. So this is what I got for Litecoin, guys. If we continue to the downside and we do not manage to stay above here, the measured move from an ascending broadening wedge is from the breakout. Okay, breaking out from here. If it's not a fake out, this should take us to the $300 levels. Okay, which also meets with the top here from this peak right over there. Okay, this was also a level here a couple of days back on the 16th of April. We were at $300. So, you know, this is a possibility also. If volume starts kicking in, a lot of selling pressure, we could have a drop to this side and then potentially continuing to the upside. So this is what I got for Litecoin, guys. Let's take a look at Ethereum here on the 15-minute chart. Okay, we are creating lower highs. So let's pull a trend line to the downside like this. we can see that the $2,400 range is major support. Okay, we did create this huge downtrend, as you can see. We talked about this yesterday. All of this being a leg down and had a bearish pennant here, or ascending wedge, and from the breakout we came and met this support level around the $2,300 range. Okay, and we could see that we broke this support level. Okay, let me just show you here with the arrows. Major support, it was resistance also here. So we kind of wicked down and we finally broke below it. It managed to stay as resistance for a while, then broke back up. As you can see, we had a consolidation phase, and now it looks like we are potentially going to break to the downside. Let's take a look here, because maybe all of this, if we went to the 1 hourly chart, but just so you can see it here on the 15-minute, this was also an ascending wedge right over here. If I create this trend line over here on the resistance point, and another one without counting the huge wick, okay, because this was only a wick to the downside from this low into these higher lows right over here, we could potentially see this like a bull flag, okay, right over here. And as you can see, we did break to the downside from this channel. And now the measured move from here would be all the way down to this support level. Okay, we could potentially see this like this, or hold downtrend, and then from the breakout, we could come all the way down to the $2,300 range. This is a scenario that could play out. It is the weekend, guys. This is not reliable. There's no volume at all, so we could just be consolidating around this area. If we break this resistance point, okay, from this downtrend, I would be looking for another all-time high. But it is the weekend, guys. I do not trade on the weekend, so it's not very reliable, the volume. But if we break this downtrend to the upside, break this resistance above this high there, this lower high, then yeah, we could potentially come to all-time highs again. Maybe doing a double top or breaking all-time highs, all depending on the volume. But it is looking a little bit bearish. We could come all the way down to the $2,300 range if we break this support level. Okay, the next level would be the 2,300. Okay, this is what I got for Ethereum. Not much going on. It is the weekend, guys. Let's take a look at BNB. BNB creating this bull flag potentially, and coming from this huge uptrend. Look at this, it's gone absolutely parabolic, and now we are creating this bull flag. So bullish scenario, bearish scenario. Well, bullish scenario would be breaking the resistance and potentially coming all the way to retest all-time highs. The measured move, I would take this as a whole, as the pole, okay, from this consolidation phase, from the breakout of the resistance, depending in between today and tomorrow, we could come and meet the all-time highs for BNB, which is just above the $630 range. Major support level, well, this one right over here, okay, which is the top here from this bull pennant right over there. Okay, as you can see here, if we break this support level, we could come to this, well, the measured move would be from the channel, okay, that would be the first target, the width of the channel from the breakout of the channel, which would be, potentially all the way from here. We could come and meet the $425 range for BNB, okay. Obviously, if we break to the upside also, this would be the first target, usually is the width of the channel. So this is what can we expect for BNB. The bearish scenario would be this one, and the bullish one would be going all the way and meeting all-time highs. It is the weekend, guys. Be careful with the trading because the volume is not reliable. We can have massive sell-off, a huge amount of people buying. So anyway, better on Monday for trading, in my opinion. This is going to be it for today's episode. Make sure to check out the Bitcoinsensus website. We have great tutorials and reviews on how to buy, how to store. We've got price predictions. We've got the latest technical analysis news. There's a huge amount of information here, guys. So check it out. I'll be leaving a link in the description. And if you haven't seen my PrimeXbt and my Bybit tutorial, there's a video popping up on your screen, and I will see you guys tomorrow.